Are you a closet t-shirt hoarder? Do you hang out with other t-shirt enthusiasts? Have you collected every t-shirt from every event you've ever been to? Well, you are going to unravel over today's fundraising idea. Monique Renee here, pet and people photographer at Silver Paw Studio, and on this channel I give you tips and tricks to photograph foster and adoptable dogs, tips for photographing your own pets, and pro photographer insights. If that all sounds good to you, remember to paw that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss anything. T-shirts as a fundraiser are classic. Event specific, 5Ks, grand openings, and more. But what if you could squeeze a few more dollars out of your t-shirt sales? In today's video, we are going to take a peek behind the poly cotton blend curtain at fundraising with t-shirts. This is part of my 10 video series on 10 ideas for fundraising with photographers. This video is going to be an overview of the concept, but I will have in-depth details in my course coming up this fall of 2019. So if you want to know when that course goes live, be sure to sign up for the PAC bulletin. There's a link in the description below, and you will get an email letting you know when each one of these videos is released and when the full course is released. Who doesn't love a t-shirt, tank, or hoodie? Better yet, one supporting their favorite cause. Even better yet, what if a supporter's photo could be on the front of the shirt? If you are a photographer wanting to pair up with your favorite cause, this could be a great fundraiser. If you are a cause wanting to raise funds with your awesome t-shirts, this could be a great way to team up with a photographer. As a pet and people photographer, we have featured pets on t-shirts. And this concept is easy for the cause to implement. You simply host a contest or auction for the chance to have your pets photographed to be on the t-shirt. People could bid in an auction style format where they have a chance to bid against each other, raising the cost higher and higher for this exclusive chance to have your image on the t-shirt. This is a good model if you have supporters anxious to have the prestige of having their image on the shirt. Alternatively, you could run this as a raffle or flat fee type of drawing. Everyone pays the same amount and one person is randomly drawn as the winner of the session. This model is great if you have lots and lots of supporters who would like to participate at a lower cost. If you're short on time, or if you plan to run this several times a year. Once the winner is chosen, the photographer who has donated the session would schedule the session just like any other portrait session. As a photographer, be sure to photograph in several different crops, different settings out either in the studio or outside, and several expressions. This gives the t-shirt designer many options to choose from. Of course, if the cause has something specific in mind for the design, be sure to consult with them before you go out for the photo session. I always offer to photograph the rest of the family and animals for the client as well. If they're winning a portrait session, may as well photograph everyone. And then I always give them a chance to order other products from my studio, and I can donate a portion of those proceeds back to the cause as well. There's not much more work involved on the part of the cause. If you already have an auction or bidding type site set up, this would be a perfect fit for that system. And if you have a graphic designer that already works for you, say making greeting cards like in this fundraiser or other posters and pieces that the cause needs, this would be an easy design for your graphic designer. One thing to keep in mind is the printing cost is much lower if it's fewer colors to print. So for the cat rescue, they generally take the photo and render a artistic design to it. These t-shirts could be used as a long-term fundraiser or short-term. So it could be sold only for a particular event, season, grand opening, anything like that. Or you can design t-shirts that are going to be worn across time and be sold all the time in your storefront and at events. This is a wonderful event if you already have a t-shirt printer that you work with and are getting t-shirts printed on a regular basis anyway. If you don't have a company you normally work with, you could negotiate a lower price if you're getting a higher amount of shirts printed. And you could also negotiate a lower price if you're willing to put the print company's logo somewhere on the shirt as well. This is an overview of using t-shirts and photographers as a fundraiser. If you already have vendors and tools in place to implement this idea, you can be off and running. If you want more of the fine-stitched details on this type of a fundraiser, again, be sure that you get notifications for my upcoming course. Does your cause already print t-shirts on a regular basis? Would you consider folding in this layer of fundraising to your cause? Let us know in the comments below. And I hope all of your fundraisers are as soft as a bamboo fabric hoodie. Be sure to check the playlist as well if you want 9 other ideas for fundraising with photographers. And as always, I wish you many whoofs, purrs, and TREATS's. In today's video, we are going to take a peek behind the Collie Cotton. It's on here. Okay. In today's video, we're going to take a peek In today's video, we are going to take a peek behind the poly cotton blend curtain at Fundraising with T-shirts.